We good? We live? Yes. Yes. Nice, nice. Hey, Bacon, what up, man? Welcome to the stream. You're a very spry one today. What's up? How you doing, man? We're gonna be doing some just some fun times on. Yeah, just gonna be hanging out on. Monria. Do the Monria daily. Just kill some Shoggoths. Sound and video looks. Cool. Good. Awesome. Very good. How you doing, man? How goes the bacon this evening? Just need to set a few things. Gotta make sure a few things are doing what they're meant to be doing. Alright. Cool. What time is it? 9? Oh yeah, cool. Hot. Yeah. Yeah, it's definitely a bit warm today, hey? We just need our Harrier. Don't need anything major. Yeah, I'm not too bad. Not too bad. Was questioning what I wanted to do, like what I wanted to play this evening. I was originally going to play some RuneScape, but then I just wasn't in the mood. Then I'm like, oh, I'm gonna go and hang out in Monria. I'm like, I'll just stream some EU again. Why the hell not? Why not? So yeah, we're just gonna hunt some Shoggoths for a while. Everything did the thing that it's. I've not been back there in a long time. Yeah, I got a few things on Monria that I wanna get done. I mean, I'll be between here and Toulon because I'm doing a video for Belly. I'll probably get that done this weekend. So I'm going to be between here, Toulon, and then I'm going to be bouncing, like once I've finished up on Toulon, I'm going to be bouncing back to Monria to finish up. Well, not to finish up, but to try to get some of this stuff done. Like there's a specific that I want to do, which is this one. You got to find all these chapters, and then you get these this horn. The horns, they're just a clothing item, but they increase your reload speed by like 3%, which it doesn't sound like much. But if I'm able to shoot like 2 extra times a minute, then happy days. Plus it will just look cool. Okay, so we're going to be focusing on our swordsmanship today. So we're just going to be using our falcata. So essentially we're going to be, well, aiming to level up some of our swordsmanship using the falcata. And since I haven't done anything since I logged on apart from traveling from Entropia to Monria, I figured, fresh slate. Don't need to worry about any rogue stuff, I guess. The good thing about Monria as well is the fact that Monria has a very good fruit drop rate. And when I say good, like, I'm able to find stacks of a couple of hundred, like 200-300. It's very good, so this will be a good place to maybe rack up some free stuff as well. Maybe. That's that's some of the hope. And the actual Shoggoths are pretty easy as well. They don't really do any damage. I don't even think I need the armor really. Yeah, no. Don't really need the armor. All I need to do is just go stab and be happy with things. These guys would also be pretty easy to, Swant as well, if I guess. This is my starting planet and dash moon. I don't know you can use the transporter to travel to... I didn't know you could use the transporter to travel to Calypso, so I ended up buying my first quad wing and space thruster. Yeah, I mean, that's the good thing about Monria, is you can travel from here to Cali via the teleporter. So the idea is, once I've done everything that I need to, you know, once I've done my stuff on Toulon this weekend, I'll be going back to Monria. And then once I've basically done everything that I want to do on Monria, I'm going to be heading to I'm probably going to be heading to Calypso, because there's a mission that I want to finish off, which is the dye and supply. I've done the curbs and all that sort of stuff, but I got to do the rest. And, you know, it's got a decent-ish reward from, you know, what the quest, the mission giver, you know, had told me. I want to start getting a lot of these missions done, because I'm going to be focusing more on playing this year over making a lot of, you know, mining or hunting content. I want to focus on playing the game and getting some stuff done. Hey, gave me a little Rubio. Gave me a little gun. I love getting guns. Guns are great. But for some reason this all went weird, and now my inventory is all spasmicated. You know what I really like about using something like the Falcata or any sort of melee weapon that doesn't require ammunition, is like, if I don't have to heal and I don't have to use armor, then the only thing I have to worry about is the decay of the weapon, which is really nice. I don't have to worry about, you know, having like random spare ammo that, you know, is like too little to utilize, but, you know, is in ammo form, so I can't just sell it. Well, you know, if I use a melee weapon, then I can kind of just TT things that I don't want. I.e., like, if I'm going to be using something like the shrapnel, or if I'm going to continue to use the Falcata, I can TT the shrapnel, even though I know I can, you know, convert it for an extra 1% of ammunition. But if I'm not going to be using a gun, then there's no point in holding on to it, you know? That was a PED. It's not bad. Just over a PED. And I want to grind up the tier on the Falcata as well, because I believe if I like once I've got this to a decent tiering decent tier level, I should be able to what would you call it? Have this as sort of a pseudo. I can attach enhancers and stuff on it, and maybe even attach an actual kinetic amplifier. I think that's what they're called. The melee amplifier. Might be able to connect that and increase the damage and all that sort of stuff. So what are you up to anyway, Bacon? Yeah, because I won't be on for like a ridiculous amount of time. I was going to stream a little bit earlier, but then I got caught up watching some comic story and and spaced on it. I think it was because I didn't get to sleep until like 4 in the morning this morning. Not much. About to log in. It's nice, man. Hey, these guys drop socket components. That's cool. Why is this? Why is it the muscle oil looks so weird? Gonna do more codex? Nice. And that's another reason why I want to, why I want to do these guys, because, you know, the Shoggoth is relatively easy to sort of do and get done. It's relatively quick, from what I understand. Though, in saying that, it's also quite sort of a lower reward for what it is. But if I'm going to be grinding these guys anyway, might as well get something good out of it. So what are we looking at? About 3 paid 40 down, so 2, 10. We're down about like 30 PEC. So we can get another large-ish one. That would be good. Yeah, no problem, man. I'm not going anywhere. There's my phone. I could probably grab some sweat from these guys as well, couldn't I? Yeah. I mean, if I'm just going to teleport back to... Yeah, if I'm just going to teleport back to Calypso, I don't need to worry too much about losing anything in space, so that's always a good thing. It's always a good thing. Wonder if I'll global off these guys again today. Last time I was here, I had like 3 globals in like the first half hour, 45 minutes. So that was always fun. I doubt it, but you never know. Getting more random oily oil. $61p. See if we can get a couple more big uns. Okay. Anyway, I hope people that are watching this post-stream enjoy the stream. It's going to be a little bit more chill, a little bit more casual. It's a Thursday night, so I doubt there's going to be too many people hopping in the stream, so I don't think there'll be as much banter as there usually is. I mean, that's why I thought about playing a different game, but I couldn't really wasn't really overly sure of what another game that I wanted to play. One game that I wouldn't mind playing at some point in the future is something like New Worlds or maybe Star Trek Online. That one would be fun. I like Star Trek. Whoa! Guy decided he wanted to fly for a while. Come on, Mr. Shoggoth. Show me what you got. Show me what you got. And yeah, we'll get a nice little daily token. Another mission that we also want to do is the... there is a... Yeah, toy... a plushy Shoggoth. And we just gotta kill Shoggoths. Like a lot of Shoggoths. like a lot of Shoggoths. And then we get a little plushie of a little Shoggoth. So, you know, there's lots of reasons for me to want to kill Shoggoths. Yeah, we'll grab more perception. And... sure, why not? Gotta remember to like keep an eye out for fruit and stuff. 'Cause there's plenty of fruit and stuff around. I swear whenever I get on, it's always these spammers that come on wanting to, you know, trick folks into going to bullshit ass websites. It's like, click on, you know, check this out, and then you know. Luckily it's not a link, so, you know, people aren't stupid enough to type that shit into stuff, so. Come on, Mr. Shoggoths. I want that toy, man. Once I get an apartment, it's gonna be like in the middle of my table. I wonder how much an apartment will be, actually. Don't know. I know I can get an apartment on Foma for like a few thousand PED or whatever. Might be worth getting. If anything, just for a place to put my stuff. You know, there's a few weapons, like there's the Merry, like, well, there's the Christmas gun that I got that I wouldn't mind putting on the wall. And there are just some cool looking weapons that I wouldn't mind getting just as wall hangers. You know? You know? 'Cause I know. I know very well. Like, I wouldn't mind getting a second one of these maze hammers just to throw up on the wall. Because they're also very, very cool. I like the maze hammer. They look cool. Maze hammers look cool. Alright, let's see how we're going for... I'll have to head back to do a repairo job. Let's see, 5, 6, 650-ish. So we're down by like a ped 50. But, you know, if I do this several hundred fucking times... Actually, you know what? Why don't we burn through this universal ammunition? Because if I'm going to be working with some melee for a while, I might as well... work with the universal ammo. Burn through it all. And then essentially TT anything that I'm not going to sell. And that way I can have like almost a constant, what would you call it? Like a decent supply of PED to constantly repair my Falcata with. I mean, it's a fair thought anyway. Yeah, actually, instead of using the barbs, what I should be using is this ray gun that I got from Entropia. 65% efficiency instead of the 62. If it will actually fucking hit the mobs. If it actually hits the mobs, you know, that'll be nice. Add a little bit of Trekkie flair to the events. And who knows, the extra efficiency might be that, like, enough modifier bullshit to find a global or something in and amongst the Shoggoths. I don't know. I might as well eat one of these things. Num num num. This gun goes burr. Gungo burr. Gungo burr. Yeah, once we finish the Shoggoths, there's when it comes to the where is it? The Order of the Elder Gods. They need to we gotta go into each of the caves. So there's a couple of caves. You got cave 1, and then you got a couple of other caves. So gotta figure out all that. Whether or not you need to go to all of the different caves to find the bullshit, I have no idea. Might not have to, I might only need to be in one cave to find all 4 thingos. Who knows? But the extra 3% reload speed would be a decent permanent buff. Hey, what up, John Madcat? How you doing? Welcome to the stream. We're just doing some hunting here on Monria, getting some of the Shoggoth stuff done. You're not just daily in the challenge, but also to get a nice little plushie. which will hopefully, you know, just sit on a table or something whenever I get an apartment. That is the plan. That is the plan we're going with. Wasn't sure what I wanted to stream tonight. I had a lot of ideas, and then I realized, I just want to play Entropia for a while. So here we are. Relaxing while hunting some Shoggoths. And, you know, these guys have globaled for me, you know, quite a few times in the past. So if we're lucky, we might see some, you know, some fun times. Okay, I'm Emil Sad Cat's cat in game. Are we buddies? Oh yeah, there you are. Yeah, I got a terrible memory when it comes to like names and stuff. But good to have you here, man. Good to have you hanging out. What are you up to? What are you up to, Mad Cats? Burn, baby, burn. Oh, there's some dung, not what I wanted, but, you know, dung. Oh, 150. You always find larger stacks of stuff here. Or you tend to find larger stacks of stuff. I wonder if there's anything else. Usually if you find, like, one thing, you might be able to find another bit of something or other. But, not lucky. Hey, Bacon, welcome back, man. Welcome back. I figured I should burn through my universal ammunition before I start working on my swordsmanship skills. Get some extra, you know, get a little bit of extra stuff, hopefully. And sound like long E. And the two I sounds like long E, and I'm just standing around watching for a heal job. Oh yeah. Not many people looking for healers at the moment. You'd think there'd be some, you know, hunting some of the bigger mobs looking for a healer. You'd think, but and again, it is well, it's a Thursday for me. Could be a Wednesday for you. I have no idea what time of day it is for you, but swordship is really good to build up. But, you know, because the Falcata doesn't use any ammunition, it just requires the thing to be repaired. If I burn through all my universal ammunition, and, you know, cycle through it as well until everything's there, until everything's good, I can keep things like the socket components. Hey, Borah! Borah! Welcome to the stream, mate. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a nice day. How did the Exorcist hunt go earlier this week? Yeah, not bad. Yeah, it went alright. One of the days it went really good. Another day I was fucking around too much with Law Spade and that, so I lost track and I didn't cycle through as much as I actually I was messing around with Bacon and Law Spade, so I didn't cycle as much as I wanted, so I didn't really get a good beat on stuff. But there were a shitload of people hunting there at that time, so that day I didn't do as good. But, you know, it is what it is. When it comes to things like exercise, you don't really get a good grasp unless until you've killed, or until you've cycled lots of ped. Until you've cycled lots of them PEDs, you can't really get a decent idea. As far as I know. I had someone randomly ask if I wanted to follow them around healing for them. Were they going to pay you for the healing services? Were they going to pay you for the healing services, or did they just want free heals? Like, I don't mind healing people, but, like, you know, like, I don't like people coming up to me and just asking for a heal. I'm either going to give the heal out of the good graces of my own heart, or I'm not. In which case, just, you know, heal yourself. Wait for 5 minutes. All that good shit. Come back, you... Come back. There we go. There we go. Yeah, the Exosaurs went alright. Bacon did really well. As far as I'm aware, Bacon did pretty well on the Exarosaur hunt. He got a decent thwack of stuff, if I remember correctly. You know, he was constantly getting 4 or 5 paired drops. I didn't ask that far, but I think they wanted free heals for skills. Nah. They want a service, they can pay for it. Just like everyone else. Yeah, some more sock components. Cool. At least I know these guys drop socket components, so I'll be able to... You know, I wouldn't mind making some damage enhancers at some point. I got Mama Corrosive, Attack 9 chip 10 with an amp. With a Corrosive Attack Nano Chip 5, 10 with an amp L and a P20 and 4 eco enhancers. Nice, man. Nice. Oh yeah, I mean it's the socket components are alright. Don Adams, my first AUD came from a healing job I did. Took me half an hour and about 43 ped in Fab Decay. That's not bad, man. That's not bad. Hey, if they're willing to pay in deeds, then that's great. You know, if they're willing to pay in underground deeds, then hey, I'll do it. You know, if it only took you like 43 ped in Fab Decay, and they gave you the deed, then shoot, you know. If anything, you made an extra 50 PED, and if you hold on to it, you know, you might make, a few extras. On the Trekkie gun. Yeah, the Trekkie pistol, or the ray gun, not the Trekkie pistol, but the ray gun is quite good. It's got a nice little, sci-fi, it's got a nice sci-fi look to it, you know. Which I thoroughly enjoy. I like sci-fi stuff. Yeah, I agree. It is a pretty damn good deal because, you know, you get the skills from the healing, and, you know, just getting an Arcadia Underground deed is, you know, pretty decent. And the fact that it only took you 43 ped in Fab Decay, you know, nothing to complain about. I think it's a fucking stellar deal considering it was only half an hour of healing that you had to do. It's not bad. Not bad at all. Tell you what, right? I was on Rocktropia earlier on today, and I did the Union Subway thing. My god, that was such a horrible instance. The Union Subway one is so bad. Just fucking green everywhere. You can't see anything, so I had to turn the gamma on the game down, like all the way the fuck down. And yeah, trying to navigate through that fucking maze, it took ages because I finally learned that I realized that I had to follow the red lights, and that leads to the thing, right? But the problem is, every so often, like the very last room didn't have the light. and I had to like reset and go back to the start like 4 times before a light finally showed up after like 2 hours of fucking around in there and being constantly swarmed by zombies. Then using like 150 PED. I ended up getting a global off that though, so that was fun. Little swirly. Didn't get anything like interesting. Yeah, I got what? 70 ped in oil, like in muscle oil, and 50 ped in shrapnel. So I ended up losing like 30 PED doing that one. And I didn't even get anything interesting. I was hoping at least maybe a gun. Maybe the one of the shotguns that you can get from Entropia. But no. Ooh, no, I don't deserve it. Assholes. Oh. Been sitting down for too long. One of the things I love about the whole TT pistol situation, they last for so long. They last forever. TT pistols do. They not only last for frickin' ever, but the ammo usage is hardly anything, so you can end up playing for quite a while. Ah, it's one of these guys. Slightly higher level guys. That's alright, we'll get our plushie today. We'll get our plushie. Maybe get a couple of ranks in the Shoggoth challenge. If we're lucky. Pew pew, pew pew. This gun is the best gun. This gun is the bestest. Oh. Come on. Ah. Anathema the detestator. Why, Mindark? Why have all these weird names? I know it's supposed to be like a Lovecraftian thing, but fucking still, man, come on. Look at this ugly bastard. I mean, just look at it. Ugly bastard. Hopefully we can run around and find some fruit and stuff as well. We already picked up some dung. But, you know, we want fruit, not shit. I feel like it's playing tribute to Star Trek. Little bit, isn't it? I mean, that's actually a game that I wouldn't mind playing, the Star Trek Online. I used to play Star Trek Online quite a bit, and then I stopped. But, you know, there's a lot of cool stuff, so I'm thinking about picking it back up again. Have you guys ever played the Star Trek Online before? See, I'm a big Star Trek fan, so I really like things when it comes to Star Trek. I like it. I'm not like the sort of fan that can tell you every single thing about it. I mean, I can't speak Klingon. I can't like tell you all the races that are, you know, all that sort of shit. But honestly, I was disappointed with it. When did you play it though? Like, how long ago did you play it? Because, like, I thought it was quite good. But then again, I haven't played it properly in a number of years. So, hey man, that's fair enough. Everyone has their own thing that they're disappointed about. I enjoyed it. About a few years ago. Oh yeah. I know there was this weird spot where they were doing some changes, and the changes didn't work out too well. It might have been the time that I stopped, because there was a couple of changes that I found kind of stupid. But I can't quite remember. But when I was playing it, I quite enjoyed it. You know, the ability to go, like the various missions you get sent on to, you know, rescue various things, clear out certain places. Some of the planetary battle sort of retaking sort of things were quite fun. Where, you know, you might get sent down to fight the Borg, or fight some Klingons, or just some rogue aliens and things like that, or rogue humans, you know. But no, I quite liked it. And then there was a specific update, and some stuff went a bit shit. But I've heard it's been, you know, a lot better recently. So I wouldn't mind playing it again. I'll probably install it tonight if I haven't already installed it. I thought I installed it ages ago. I might have, I might not have. I'm not 100% certain. I'm not 100% certain. Not sure. Not sure. Oh, you didn't like the combat. See, I love the combat. The combat was great. For me, anyway. Personally, I like the combat. You know, someone like you might not like the combat. I enjoyed the combat, but, you know, each to their own. You know, I might as well tear up the ghost while we're at it. Overkill? Yes, but, you know, I want to tear it up anyway. Could turn out good. Oh, wasn't too bad. Nearly 3 ped. Nice. 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 Come on, Defiant. Get here. Stop running away. Stop running away, you little bitch. Stop running away like a bitch. And might as well start heading back that way. I'll have to turn in the daily soon. Have to repair the Zincadus. Do you ever get to try a high efficiency weapon? Yeah. Did you ever get to try a high efficiency weapon? Yeah, Mum's chip with the add-ons comes to 70.2. I haven't tried like a super high efficiency weapon. It is on the bucket list of things to get, like a super high efficiency weapon, but I want to make sure I balance out the high efficiency with like a decent DPP. But you know, I'll be looking at a lot of PD for something like that, so maybe end of the year sort of deal, but I don't know. It really depends. Hey, that's all good, man. That's all good. Level the new Trek, like Picard and Discovery, but I'm pretty annoyed they need 2 streaming services just to watch it. Yeah. Then Paramount took it away from Australia. Yeah, yeah. It is pretty shit. Like, so many things are like region locked hardcore, but there's so much good shit out there that I'm annoyed that I won't be able to watch it. Yeah, none of us can really spell too well. None of us can really spell too well, so, you know, you're in good company. You're in good company. But yeah, I'm going to be playing more MMOs on the channel, so I'm going to be looking at different MMOs that I enjoy, and I'm going to be doing some different stuff. My highest efficiency weapon is 71. I think my highest my weapon with the highest efficiency, I think, is like 70. Something like that. Something along those lines. 70. It's the rep edge, like 2. But I can't use it to its full efficiency because, you know, it needs to be like 100. But yeah, shit happens, you know. Hey, some dung. 338 dung. Ooh, we're gonna have to waddle our ass back to put this into storage. And that's generally like the amount of stuff that you tend to find when it comes to fruit as well. Like, if you want to fruit walk, Monria is really good for fruit walking. You know, I might even dedicate like an entire day at some point in the future to just fruit walk on Monria to pick up, like, you know, several thousand things of fruit. See how much money I can make from it in a day. Then you watch, you know, all the people start coming to and collecting the fruit, and then the fruit price, like the fruit amount, will go down. Same weapon with an amp. Oh yeah. If you can get a drowning ear, has a lower tier of the corrosive attack manager 510. He's thinking about selling it soon in the next few months. Oh yeah, I mean, I don't really have I don't use a lot of Mindforce stuff, so buying a Mindforce chip isn't really on the cards for me at the moment. Once we get back to our little thing, what am I doing? I can just hop in a fucking car. I can go broom broom. I'm a moron. There we go. God, I'm an idiot. See, now we got the brum brum cranking. We can get to a spot. Plan to pick up fruit only. 30 minutes later, doing 100 pet hunt. That's me. Yeah, I mean that does happen. That does no vehicles allowed. That's fair. You know, that is one of those things. You know, you set out to do one specific thing. It's like, okay, today I'm just gonna fruit walk to get some fruit, to sell some fruit, and then it's like an hour later and you've burned through, like, you know, a couple of 100 ped hunting something stupid. Then you're like, why do I do this to myself? There he is. Little auctioneer guy. Sup, auctioneer guy. It's Monria, but I want to have a look at the Calypso, because Calypso is generally the one where it's at. That's a good thing about MMOs. That is the good thing about MMOs. You set out to do one specific thing, and then like you get off track. Like the amount of times that I like, because I used to play a lot of World of Warcraft back in the day, and I thought about getting back into it as well, but played a lot of World of Warcraft back in the day, and the amount of times that I'd go play for the specific reason of grinding dungeons, and then I'd end up like randomly skilling up something, herbalism, or whatever gathering skill I had at the time. You know, I'll be like, I'm just gonna farm dungeons over and over and over and over and over again, and then I'd end up doing something else. Alright, so let's just have a look at like laser rifles. Hey, they've actually got an FEN edition in here. Nah, DAC would be too slow for my liking. That, and I don't have like 7.5 fucking K IRL cash to spend. You know, maybe like 700 in the future. I doubt it will, but there's talk about WoW coming to Xbox. I mean, you know, there's a possibility. You know, there's a possibility it could come to Xbox, because, you know, you can connect, oh, what is it? What is the things? These things? Keyboard and mouse. You can connect keyboard and mouse to Xbox, so, you know, there's always a possibility. Always a possibility. What about these, Tech Light Rifles? Well, there's a Tech Light Rifle 3. It's not really a lot of DPS, though. Like, if I was to get a, new weapon, I'd be getting something for the, you know, to have a, not a high DPS, but like something that I can use to hunt some of the mobs that I want to hunt without needing to constantly buy like an LR25 or whatever. Like a HK would be perfect for that. I mean, this is nearly fucking 10 tiers, so, you know, something like this would be absolutely fucking perfect. But I ain't got the cash throughout. Most MMOs, I never do the quests, always get distracted. I do the quests sometimes, but the quests need to be interesting. I tried to get into the whole story aspect of some MMOs, but sometimes it's just a pain in the ass to do, you know? Ugh. BLP. What about the BLP? This clone thing. Swine Deluxe. look at this thing. This would be one of those like one of those weapons that you use to like farm for like globals or whatever, just because of how much you spend on it. What the hell is this? What about the pistolas? Osmond Chon. I have one of you. I think I do. I think I have one of those on Calypso. You got these Herman Cap R. 6.7 DPS. Chameleon. Got these military EP41s. Again, but you gotta be like level 100 to be fully maxed out in that shit. Ancient Red Scorpion though. I'm gonna need a new weapon soon. Yeah? What sort of weapon you looking at getting? Well, I mean, in reality, I could just stick with like Philosopher's Sword, because, You know, my Philosopher's Sword is, you know, it's that mid-range where, where I'll be able to hunt stuff. As long as I have, like, a portable repair thing with me and a portable TT unit, then I'd be fine to, like, stick in an area as long as I've got, like, several hundred PED or whatever. I'll be fine to stick in an area and just grind out with the Philosopher's Sword. So, maybe I should just focus on swordsmanship. What do you think? Hey, Bill, what up, man? Haven't seen you in ages. I think. I don't know. I was looking at your channel the other day to see if you've been uploading, but I knew you were doing some other stuff. How you been, Bill? Welcome to the stream, man. We're just having a look at random stuff. Yeah, the Ancient Scorpion looks really cool. Like, just not gonna lie, it just looks really cool. Yeah, I'd get it just for the collection. But then again, you know, like 330 USD to slap down for something in a collection is quite a substantial whack of cash. What about carbines? What are the? Oh wait, I haven't looked at all the pistols, did I? Got some stuff up in here. King Kong Snubnose. Could do. But then again, it's the same thing. Do I want to waste... Why would I want to waste 2700 on something that's the same akin of my Philosopher's Sword? With... And it's got less efficiency. Like, what's the damage per peck, though? Let's have a quick look at, like, no... Entropia Wiki... Weapons. Let's have a quick squiz at the, looking another Caltrax. Oh, yeah. Just gonna zoom this the fuck back out. So it looks normal again. So we're just gonna go King Kong. King Kong Snubnose. Is that the same fucking thing? King Kong Snubnose. Yeah. Alright, so that has a damage per pack of 2.89. What about the Philosopher? I'm just going to type in sword. Because you have other things like the Hero Sword and the Archon Sword. Need to get to the P, Philosopher's Sword. Philosopher's Sword, okay. Slightly higher damage per pack. Nothing too flash though. What is the Archon Sword like? It's about the same, really. Let's just have a look at the long blades, because I am curious to see, like, I know, like, yeah, the modified nano blade is the best. Improved Mako Foul. There's a couple of little bits and bobs, so kind of falls short, doesn't it? Kind of like the melees kind of fall short. What about the axes? Oh shit. Yeah, well, I've already got that one. What about short blades? Obviously, you got the unique sacrificial dagger. Everything else seems to be pretty shit, really. What about BLP? Let's just have a look at the BLP stuff. Nah. It don't really matter at the end of the day. It don't matter with an ogre. There we go. Oh, that's right. I was going to look at the carbines as well, wasn't I? Let's have a look at the carbines. I mean, I don't mind paying for, like, markup of weapons. It's just, like... But it's one of those things where, you know, you'll lose it and then... I don't know. I was just comparing a few different things. I was just comparing different weapons, having a look at them compared, like, you know, the DPP, because it's hard to see the DPP. Melee always seems worse, but most of them come without ammo cost. They come without ammo cost, so there's less to really you need to focus on. Which on one hand is really cool, but on the other hand, like, ammo. Alright, there's nothing. Okay, laser. So it's really cool, but on the other hand, best weapon is the best weapon you could afford for your skill level map. Well, yeah, but it's trying to find one that like, because I mean, an unlimited weapon, like, if like strictly unlimited weapon, it's very much an investment. Like, I'd get something like this. Really, I'd get like the Mark II adjusted. I'd get something like this just because, you know, I can use it. It's in a sort of a decent range for what I want. I wouldn't get this one though because its tier rate is only 28. I probably this one is probably more higher. Yeah, 110. I think unless you cycled a couple of 100k a month at least, it won't change much what you use. Oh no, it doesn't change much what you use. It's more of a I don't know. I want to say it's more of like just a personal greed thing. You know, I don't like to. If I get a weapon, I want to be able to use the weapon sort of constantly, like without needing to buy a new one. Just because, you know, fluctuating prices and, you know, maybe, you know, just to call it. But it is nice not having to pay markup. That's why I only use unlimited stuff. Yeah, see, I'd use unlimited stuff, but the problem that I have with a lot of unlimited stuff is a lot of the unlimited stuff, you know, is either bullshit expensive or you're not maxed out on it. It's like the Dominic's original. Yeah, that one's got a decent. That one's actually pretty decent. Let's just throw this into the see if I can actually pull it up. No, I can't. But, you know, we'll actually be able to... We should be able to see it in... the... Is it the slash? Yeah, here it is. This one's not too bad. And it's not ridiculously expensive. You know? But the damage per minute would really piss me off at the end of the day. Hearing what you're saying, yeah, I mean, it's all just like, you know, it's just nice to have certain things, right? It's just nice to have it. Like, I like this one just because it's a double-edged, double-sided axe. That's it. What about token guns? Token guns are good, but you want to, like, you know, unless you're on Calypso grinding things out constantly, it's a little bit hard to maintain. Plus, you want to use the daily token gun to do the daily missions, so you're constantly got the token guns. So, yeah, or you wait until you're able to find those bonus daily challenge missions for the, you know, for the extra tokens. But it's all... I mean, it's all up to the individual at the end of the day, like whatever they want to do. You know? If someone wanted to go out there with like a, no, what is it called? Shit, what is it called? Oh, there's a specific sword that's not quite Philosopher's Sword, but it's still one that people use. I might be able to find it. Was it this one? Maybe? Could be. There was another one that was sort of similar, but not quite. I don't remember. Yeah, just cycle them every 16 hours to find those bonus missions. I do that just collecting tokens for a coat. Yeah, you just like you said, you just cycle them and you find the bonus missions. I use a Dahar. It might be the Dahara that I'm thinking about, maybe. Yeah, this one's just cool. I just like the look of this one. This one's cool. I mean, I wouldn't mind continuing on with swordsman stuff, right? Because I mean, I also like things like the Archon sword, which I could theoretically use in a little while, but you know, dropping nearly 4K is yeah, the long red sword is the one that I'm thinking of. Long red. Then you got this Falx as well. Falx is cool. Yeah, I remember in Loot before Loot 2.0, I had one of these guys, and yeah, it was cool. I got to sit down and find something to do a couple of vids for 2022. You do, man, you do. Yeah, it'll be good to see some vids from you. Quite cheap too. Got mine for 720 plus. Should we just finish up this daily mission and then head over and just look at shops on Calypso? I'm gonna do that. That's what I want to do. Screw what you guys want to do. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna head over to I've been on Monria for an hour, and we've just been talking. So I'm just gonna finish up this daily, and then I'm gonna head over back. I'm just gonna teleport to Calypso. I'll use the 7 PED. Fuck it. Fuck it. I'll do it. Do it. Do it. Yeah, I mean, I like Calypso. Yeah, I would stay on Calypso, but Belly wants me to do or Belly will be paying me to do a Archon Sword plus Melee Trauma Amplifier. Yeah, that's a good mix. That's a damn good mix. But yeah, Belly's gonna be paying me some cash to do not cash, but he's giving me 700 PED and a couple of Wepionis to do a video on Toulon. So that'll be cool. Extra 700 PED to add to the coffers. It's always nice. It's always a fun time. But I like Calypso because the daily missions to me seem more worth it because one, I can cycle them and find the bonus challenges. Hey, orange paint can. I didn't know these guys dropped the orange paint cans. That, and you guys know me, I really like hunting things like Exosaur or Exarosaurs and the and I like swanting the Subakuma hatchlings. There's just something about it because, I'm able to drown them as well. Yeah, there's something about me being able to drown them. Yeah, that's not a little bit psychotic. Not at all. Not at all. Glad to see me stream on YouTube a bunch. Yeah, well, I mean, I've been trying to figure out what I wanted to do. Just in general. And I figured while I'm really, really figuring out what I'm doing, I could stream on YouTube, hang out with you guys, continue to be popping out content, but not really needing to focus on writing or figuring out, okay, I'm doing X amount of hunting videos this week or X amount of mining videos. I need to make sure I have myself budgeted for these videos, but I also want to do XYZ other videos to try to branch out a little bit. Then it's like, but most people will just be watching the Entropia videos, so is there much point? And then I figured, while I'm figuring shit out, I'll just stream. Hang out with you guys. It's all good. I can figure out the extra shit later, though. I do need to put some thumbnails on some of the streams, though, because I do like my thumbnails. Thumbnails are important at the end of the day to a little old channel like mine. Yeah, it makes it easy on you, and we get the great content. I wouldn't call it great content. I mean, I do what I can, but I wouldn't call it great content. I mean, I enjoy it. I have fun. With the streaming, I have fun streaming. So I guess, we have enough, we have some decent banter and we all get to hang out. So I guess, it is good content for that sort of thing, but I wouldn't call it great content. I do want to work on some better projects. And when I say better projects, I do mean like better projects. It's always a bit early for me though, or I would be here more. Hey man, that's 100% understandable. It's just the way the world is. There's going to be some people that don't get to watch the streams. Or, one day it might be the case of, I'm doing this full time. So, I'll be streaming from like early in the morning. I say early in the morning, like when my kid goes to school, and then into the latter part of the afternoon. So, you never know what the future's going to hold, man. You never know. Alright, we got that. We're going to get all the shit from the storage facility, though. We're going to nab all that shit and put that shit in with this shit. We're going to put this shit in that shit and grab this shit and throw that also in with this shit. Cool. Let's go to Cali. Very slowly. Yeppers, but I do listen to all of your stuff. I appreciate it, man. I really do appreciate it. I like the fact that people enjoy listening to enjoy listening to my stuff, enjoy hanging out and things like that. It is greatly appreciated. Across all of the stuff. It is really, really. I appreciate it. Now for the Borah's Outpost glitch. There we go. Where you always fall through the floor no matter... Oh wow, you can teleport from Monria to Cali. Yeah, but you can't teleport from Cali to Monria. That's like the only shit thing. It does cost 7 PED, so it's one of those things where you got to figure out, okay, how long am I going to be on how long am I going to be on Cali for? All that shit. I'm just going to grab this, do that trick, throw that in there, merge all the stacks. And that's the only bullshit that I have to deal with afterwards. Fantastic. Do I have anything extra in here? Oh, well, that sucks. It does suck. It sucks thoroughly. Oh, my old Apollo. Man, I used to love using this thing all the goddamn time. Best thing about melee is the strength, which gives more carry capacity. Exactly. Strength is very important, I got this rep edge 2. Got a 1. Laconian sword. Whole bunch of other bullshit. Oh yeah, and I was going to put all that shit in with this shit. I don't know what to do with all this dung. I don't know what to do with all this dung. Does anyone want to buy my, like, 2k, like, nearly 3k stack of dung? I don't know. I don't know what to do with it. So, you know, if you want it, hit me up. Let's go to the mall. Well, you don't have to worry about space pirates. Yeah, like, it's really good because, like, okay, you go to Monria with nothing, and then you grind out, you know, whatever you want to grind out. Like I was saying before, like I said earlier in the stream, it's a really good place to farm for fruit. Like, if you're sticking around there for, like, a couple of weeks, you can get, you know, dozens and dozens of thousands of fruit while you're there. You know, like, lots and lots of fruit in, like, a short amount of time. And then you don't have to worry about space pirates killing you, so you can just, you know, spend the 7 PED. Yeah, there's Codex there. There's Codex there. You got the Shoggoths and all the other ones, the Yogs and the other shit. Come on, load up. It's the one annoying thing. Yeah, the Codex is live on Monria. Yeah, you got Codex. You mean? Come on. If I can find it. You got, yeah, you got the Shoggoths. And you've also got Yogs. Where is the Yog? Maybe I didn't kill a Yog yet. I don't know. Obviously not. Oh yeah, the Shoggoth. Yeah, we'll get more anatomy, why not? I was reading a story about someone lost 1k USD in loot. Like from like pirates and stuff. Yeah, that stuff can be bad, man. Like real fucking bad. Come on, stop spazzing out on me. Stop spazzing. So the problem is, like, the game needs to load up so much shit. And it's just a pain in the freaking ass to get everything loading in all at once. There's not a lot of unlimited stuff in here. There's some, yeah, there's like none actually. None up here either. Alright, let's go upstairs. I know there is a specific shop. I'll never transport. Hey Andrew, how you doing, man? Yeah, I would never transport that much PED like across planets. Like, not at fucking all. That's yeah, that I'd be way too paranoid. That's why, like, I would either try to sell that much stuff on planet, or, you know, if I'm a really eager beaver, I would try to find one of those, you know, one of those people that can ferry you across without you dying. He said he got overconfident and was feeling lazy the day and cost him 1k. Yeah, that happens sadly. Was it this shop? There is a specific shop that just has a fucking mess load of stuff. I thought it was this one. Maybe not. Helix Rex. Yeah, just pay the 10 ped for a transport. Oop, shit. Best way to do it. Anything cool? No, just a bunch of limited stuff. I should have looked at like unlimited Mind Force stuff as well on the auction. Cause that could be nifty. That could be nifty. Entropia crate. That's attack. There's an auction. It was the one time he dropped his guard. Yeah, it's always the one time you drop your guard that you always get fucked. It's always the one time. Attack. See, let's see what their unlimited stuff is like. From most expensive to least expensives. Electric attack chip 3 first gen. 14. Electric attack chip 2. 8. Attack chip 5. So that was not bad. That's 26.8. What was it they use as synthetic? Yeah, universal, synthetic. It's not all too bad. I would rage quit the game if I lost that. Oh yeah, same here. I wouldn't. If I lost that much, I would never touch the game again. I'd be so pissed off. And let's view the information. So, yeah, attack tip 2. Ain't too bad. Got a lot of these first gens. You got these first gens that aren't like overly bad. Well, they could be absolutely horrible. I have no idea. Kinetic attack chips. Oh, I don't think I'm going to hit 2K by the end of the year. I don't even know if I'll hit 2K, like, at all. I would like to, but I mean, like, I'm sitting on about 34 subs a month. Right now, I've been hovering at around 160. Sorry, 1,160. That's kind of where I've been hovering around right now. Unless I change up my content and start doing some extra shit, I'm not going to really get anywhere other than where I'm at now. So it really depends on, you know, what I want to do, the effort that I want to put in at the moment. That's kind of why I'm streaming at the moment, because I'm still trying to figure out how I want to tackle everything. Entropia is really niche. That's why I want to branch out. I don't want to break away from Entropia because it's still like one of my favorite games. But I want to break away from just being an Entropia YouTuber. But I don't want to do Let's Plays, because, let's face it, I just don't like it. I thought about doing reviews, but I don't know. I thought about even maybe covering gaming news, because that's another thing that I thought about doing. But I have no idea, like, what direction I should go to grow the channel. I just got no idea. I have been thinking a lot, but I've got no fucking clue. Do a little advertising on the reader boards things, like the one behind the auction guy. I did think about that. But then I'll still eventually reach a cap when it comes to subs, because Entropia Universe within and of itself there is a viewership cap, and that viewership cap is really small. If the viewership cap was closer to like 30,000, then hell fucking yeah, you know, I'd do it. But because there's not a massive viewer base, I think the viewer base probably caps at like 2,000. Doing advertising, you know, I might get to 2,000, but I really need to branch out and do extra stuff. If you want growth, it's probably best to aim to play a popular game that's trending, even if you don't love the game. True, and there are a few niches that I could get into, maybe. One of the niches that I could get into is like challenge runs and shit like that. But I got no idea, no fucking clue what I'm gonna be doing. You know, I thought maybe I can do challenge runs and throw it up on the Iron Helm, see what it does. But you know, even still, I don't know. I don't know. What was I looking at again? I forget. Like how everyone played Among Us when that was popular. Yeah, but see, I don't have many friends online that would play it with me. Like, I'm not a massive social person. Like, genuinely, I'm not a social. I'm not a social kind of guy. Don't get me wrong. I have friends, but I've never been a social person. Do you have stuff? You have decorations. Do you have wepionies? You have a Christmas tree. You have a gun. Fantastic. Oh, I'm not saying to play Among Us, just everyone followed that trend. My little bit of Minecraft bought me about 11 subs, couldn't believe it. Not always, though, because YouTube doesn't seem to like it when you change games. It doesn't seem to like it when you change games, but one of the things that does work is having a specific style. So, like, if I was to... Like, let's say, for instance, I was to change my... The videos that I upload. Let's say I was to do my live streams and play whatever games. But I was to change my uploads to, let's say, as cheap as it is... And I mean, it's real cheap. If I really wanted to game the system, lists, like top 5 horror games you don't want to play in the dark, or top 5 action games of 2021 to make you wet yourself, sort of thing. My family says I pioneered social distancing. Social distancing is just a normal for me. You know, like, if I really wanted to make a channel that is just all about views and money, I know I could do it. But do I want to, though? That's the thing. Do I want to? I mean, at the end of the day, it's just business. But still, you know? What's in this shop? There's time travel crystals. Elegant flooring. Weapons. Weapons and stuff. There's some stuff. Starkov. Seems to have lost sound here. Can people still hear me? Hello. Little bit of extra coin never hurts. No, it doesn't hurt. But at the end of the day, it kind of just comes down to, you know, what do I want to do? No issues for you. You hear me? Okay, cool. Yeah, it must be on Don's end. Look at this gun. Thinks it's top shit. Alright, cool. Yeah, it's probably just Don having some issues on his end. Like, question. If I was to get into, like, stupid challenge runs, would you guys dig that sort of thing? Or not? In any game, really, like, can you do XYZ? Just used a third female... Use a 3D female avatar that tracks your cam. Hey boys, we're gonna play, Today we are going to play ourselves just a little bit of Minecraft. Challenge run. Yeah, challenge runs. Like, you like, grab any game, right? So, any... If I really... what do I mean by challenge run? Okay, so, let's say, classic. We'll grab a classic one. Soul Level 1 Dark Souls challenge run. Or... grabbing a game and doing like a no death run, or doesn't matter, gonna watch, well, listen mostly. Nice. Honestly, myself, I'm here for Entropia, not interested in many other games, and that's the problem. Like, most of the people are here just for Entropia, and they don't like any other content, which, you know, that's fine, but I feel like I kind of kneecapped myself by having a channel with Entropia in mind. You know? If I'm 100% honest, I feel like I've definitely kneecapped myself. I have different people I watch for different things. Yeah, you know. And that's fair enough. So it's almost like I need to make a completely separate channel for, like, if I actually want to do something specific, I need to make like a completely different channel. Yeah, I'm more Entropia only. I only watch a lot of Serial Overdrive until he stopped playing. Yeah. Yeah, that's the thing. But, I mean, you know, you look at how Serial Overdrive's doing, he's doing just fine. Honestly, if I like the person streaming, I will watch whatever. So in other words, I like how you present your content and your personality. I appreciate that, man. I do appreciate that. And I mean, I could just completely turn the channel into a streaming channel as well. That is something that I could do. Completely turn it into a streaming channel and keep it as just a streaming channel, because that could do just fine. You know, streaming channels don't need as big of a thing. No, lots of channels out there that have different content and I watch them. Yeah, like, and that's the thing. Like, I'm trying to figure out, like, what I want to do. Like, where I fit in. You know, I reckon this is how Serial felt, how Lawspade felt, you know. They get to a certain point and then they want to, like, branch away from just Entropia or whatever. Yeah, I honestly have no idea. I guess it comes down to what I want out of it. Like, is this a social outlet for me? That's what Law was saying. Have a channel for each game. Streaming is probably easier than videos. Bigger chance people will stay around for more than just the game. True, true. And see, like, you guys, like, specifically, a lot of you guys are the ones that I see the most, right? So I value pretty much everyone that's in here chatting. I value your opinion highly, right? There's a few others that I see comment quite a bit. You know, there's what was it? You got Pistols, you got Euros, you got a few others, but Didgeridoo vibes as well. So there's having a channel for each game is a lot. Oh yeah, having a channel for each game is a lot of work. And here's what I was thinking, right? And this could be a good idea or it could be an absolute terrible idea, right? You decide. So, if I was to dedicate this channel to just, or technically, and Lawless Spade was saying this, but with each new game, you're basically starting new. You would be starting completely new. And not just game, but it also depends on the style. Like, what style are you doing as well? Because you can have a variety game channel, but it has an underlying factor, like one of my favorite challenge run channels, the Backlogs. He started doing stuff mid last year. Like, he started making vids mid last year, and he's already up to over 40k subs. That's because, like, the niche that he's in, there's more people that watch it. You know, there's more More people watch things like Dark Souls, not playthroughs, but challenge runs, Salt and Sanctuary challenge runs. And that's the thing. That's one of the things that you guys like might not know about me. Actually, you might know about me. I absolutely fucking adore Souls-like games, right? Demon Souls, Dark Souls, Salt and Sanctuary, even Lords of the Fallen I quite enjoyed. Even things like Surge, stuff like that. So what I was pondering about was, so Scotty C93 is it's one of those channels where it's either going to grow or it's going to not. Like, it really depends on how things sort of pan out, I guess. So I could have this as just a streaming. Streaming works great with games. I think videos are better for very specific types of content, even within games. And I agree. That's what I'm saying. Like, something like challenge runs. And when I say challenge runs, I mean, like, there is a parameter. You cannot go outside of this parameter, otherwise you lose the challenge run of the game. So, one of the things that I was thinking, because I have wanted to make challenge run-esque style stuff, is having this channel specifically as sort of a streaming platform, right? So, you know, 5-6 days a week, whatever. You know, stream for 4 or 5 hours. Hang out with you all. The video gets saved, so whatever I'm streaming, whatever I'm playing through, the video gets, like, the stream gets saved anyway as a video, so that takes care of the upload schedule sort of bullshit, right? But I can work on my other little stuff sort of on the side. You know, things like working on challenge runs, and it'll be like, you know, 1 or 2 a month sort of thing, where I would like figure out, it's like, okay, what do I want to do, like, challenge wise? You know, what do I want to challenge myself with? And I was like, I know, Soul Level 1 Dark Souls unarmed, or something stupid, right? I want to see if I can beat the game unarmed at Soul Level 1. Or, I want to see if I can beat, what would be another really good one? Can I beat Dark Souls with just dung pies? Or can I do Salt and Sanctuary with, you know, nothing but fire pots? Though, you know, backlogs have done that sort of stuff. I'd have my own spin, my own take on that sort of shit. So, like, that's one option that I could do. There's countless other options that I can do as well. But, I guess it just comes down to what I, as a person, want to do. And at the moment, I'm kind of at that crossroads of I have no fucking idea. Does the live stream count towards your watch hours? Oh, yeah, live stream definitely counts towards the watch hours. Yeah, live stream counts towards watch hours because people watch X amount of hours. Honestly, I found Lawspade because of Fallout 76, and Lawspade then got me into Entropia, and Lawspade then suggested I watch your channel, so that's how I found you. That's always good to know. Like, good guy Lawspade. I love that guy. Lawspade is like one of my favorite online humans. You know, I don't know him personally. We don't know each other IRL, so... But, you know, he's one of my favorite online peoples, you know? He's entertaining and all that sort of stuff. You could stream it here as well, and then make a video and upload it wherever, if that's what you're going for. Then you get both the edited stuff and the raw video. You could stream it here as well, and then make a video and upload it wherever, if that's what you're going for. Then you get both the edited stuff and the raw video. Could do. I mean, those specific challenge run videos would obviously be without webcam-y crap. That could actually work. That could actually really work. I can have, like, challenge run stuff. Like, I can have the edited versions on a separate channel, which would be more like, obviously edited down, scripted, and all that sort of stuff for entertainment value, all that sort of stuff. But I could stream it here. That could work. Hey, what's up, Toxigon? Welcome to the stream. We've been chatting about where my channel's going to be heading in the future, what I'm going to be doing, how I'm going to be doing it, and all that special sauce, all that special sauce. You know, because your boy's at a crossroads. Your boy's at a crossroads. Guns. Scotty C93 condensed. Yeah, but then people will just subscribe to it for Entropia. I miss your vids, haven't watched or played for a long time. Aw, man. Have you been busy? Have you been, like, healthy and all that sort of stuff? Because I know a lot of people have been getting the Rona recently, which sucks. So I hope you're doing alright, man. It shouldn't be much more work if you go in to edit it anyways. It'd just be streamed and saved here as well without any extra work. True, this is very true. A lot of things to think about. I've got a lot of things to ponder, a lot of things to think about now. Might end up being another sleepless night. Because I've really been having trouble sleeping recently. I mean, like, hardcore. Like, go to bed at, like, 11, 12, and still be awake, rolling around in bed at, like, 4 in the morning. That sort of bad. I was gonna take some pills last night to help me sleep, some Diaxa fucking whatever lean, but I got none left. Playing now at North Swamp Camp. I always see plenty of new players there and starting gear, so I'm thinking this game is still in good health. Yeah. Like, I'm fairly certain the game is still in, like, really good health. Like, things are still real good about the game. Reaper's Scythe. Look at you. It'd be cool to hang on the wall. FEN edition. You're not the room either. It was one of the room. It was there is a specific. Maybe Spacies? Probably not. Keep it coming, hooked to your voice pro. Still a fan, life been hard, but we strong, thanks. Hope you was fine too. Yeah, I'm doing alright, man. Can't complain too much. Why not have two, one Entropia channel and one gaming channel for survival and current hype? Could do. As long as you don't go Tyler Durden. Who's Tyler Durden? What on earth is a Tyler Durden? I've never heard of that sort of animal. Sounds like a strange creature. What is this? It's a cyst. Fucking gross. It's a cyst. Work 14 year plus hours a day. Like me and you'll sleep like a baby. Yeah, I would do that. Except my work stuff involves me sitting at a computer. It involves me sitting at a computer. Hey, there's a Kelly Cho. Jesus fucking Christ. Look at the price of that motherfucker. Jeez. Damn. Damn, boy. You know, let's go and look at the other mall, like Twin Peaks Mall. Twin Peaks Mall might have some better shit. Fight Club. Yeah. I see. Well, I sit behind the wheel all day. Kind of the same. Yeah, but you're probably doing like more. You know, you're doing more upper body stuff. You know, you're probably doing extra, but it's not a challenge of who's sitting down the best. My sitting skills are the best. I leave the biggest of ass grooves. But yeah, like so I could have you know, I could have certain things like a second channel maybe for certain styles of content. But then it would be like building it back up again. Building up another channel again. But when one has a higher viewer sort of viewership thing, yeah, you know, it's a little bit easier to sort of build something up when there's a bigger viewer base for a specific sort of content. Looky. We got some stuff. Pudding's pills. Say yes to drugs. I don't want to say yes to drugs. Maybe it's in here. Jesus, things are loading up. God, save me. Here's some stuff. There we go, there's some shit. Acus Fireblade. Osmond Tempered Sword Mark 1. There's a Nightstick. There's a Shock Dagger. There's a Electrifier Sword. Ghetto Club. Baseball Bat. Cleric Dagger. Huh? Plasma Killer. Absolute killer of plasma. Another set of random bollocks. GLR 33. A lot of the apartment complexes have shop in them. Find a rare, good deal in them. Yeah, I bet. I do bet that you would. Now, I won't be on for a whole lot longer, guys. Because, like I said, didn't get a good night's sleep last night, and I wouldn't mind trying to relax the old noggin before, you know, before bed and all that sort of stuff. So what we might do is we'll go and check the dailies at wherever. I've had mostly bad experiences with shops. Oh, Jesus fucking Christ. And which one of you is that? Scared the shit out of me. Hey, mate. It's probably the shop owner. No. It's not the shop owner. Either way. So what we're going to do is we're going to look at the daily, see what's cranking there. I won't be doing any live streaming. Well, sorry, I won't be doing anything for the next couple of days. I'll be resuming again Monday my time. Because, what is today? Thursday. Yeah, I'll be figuring a few things out. Okay, truck is unloaded, back on the road. Hope to see you all again soon. No problem, man. You take care. And yeah, you stay safe out there on those roads, man. You know, I know a good number of people that are truckies, so you know I don't want to go back down that elevator. So you yeah, you just stay safe out there, man. So yeah, we'll have a look and see if we got any bonus dailies. If we don't have any bonus dailies, then I'll probably just call it there. But if we do get a bonus daily, then I'll do the bonus daily. Because that's just what you do. This is what you do, man. Let's just nab these. Antilleon. No. Almax cow. No. 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 And no. No. I don't want to do any of these. I ain't doing any of these. Can suck ma. Manly manwich. Anyway, guys, I'm gonna be leaving it there. Thank you for the wisdom and just the chatting, giving me some ideas, some things to sort of work with maybe, to figure out later on down the line and all that sort of stuff. Yeah, I highly appreciate it. Thank you all for joining me today. I know it wasn't as long as I usually do, but that's life. There's just the nature of streams and all that sort of stuff. Anyway, so I won't be streaming for the next 3 days. In fact, I won't be doing anything for the next 3 days, like upload-wise. So you guys won't see me for a few days. I'm going to be pondering the world, life, the universe, and everything. And yeah, just figuring out the direction that I want to go and all that sort of stuff. Chances are good that I'll probably end up keeping this channel as like a streaming channel, maybe a variety stream channel or like a sci-fi game stream channel, and then I'll probably end up doing other stuff on a different channel, or whatever's. Anyway, you all take care, stay safe, and I will see you all in the next one. Catch you later, guys.